Welcome to Sounds of Brass.
I'm Peter Webster. Here is your full rundown of the latest news, results and transfer windows. With the holiday season well and truly behind us now, the preparations for the 2026 Regional Championships now just weeks away across the country. Band rooms are buzzing as players tackle this year's test pieces. In the northwest, many eyes are on the championship section test, which has already been described by conductors as technically demanding but musically rewarding. Rehearsals are intensifying, with some bands adding extra sectionals and weekend workshops. Meanwhile, first and second section bands are reporting strong attendance and renewed enthusiasm, a welcome sign after the challenges of recent years. The North of England and London and Southern Country Championships are confirmed for the weekend of March the 21st, 22nd of 2026. They are currently getting to grips with this year's sections. As always, the challenges will be finding that balance between technical precision and musicality in the cold light of day on the contest stage. And looking further ahead to April, the European Brass Band Championships, the EBBC, will be held in Linz, Austria. Ticket sales officially launched this past Tuesday on January the 20th. If you are planning to support the English representatives, Brighouse and Rastrick, or the Welsh champions, Tredegar, you're advised to book accommodation immediately. Linz is expected to sell out very, very quickly. We have the Norwegian National Championships coming up on February the 6th and 7th in Bergen. With the contest scene in Norway growing stronger every year, this will be a key indicator of who might challenge for the European title in Linz. There's been a major announcement this week for young players. A brand new commission for youth brass band has been confirmed, written by acclaimed composer Lucy Pankhurst. The piece, titled Bright Sparks, is designed to challenge advanced youth ensembles while remaining accessible for developing players. It will receive its premiere later this year at the National Youth Brass Band Championships. Organisers say the work aims to capture the energy, optimism and creativity of young musicians. Early rehearsal reports suggest it's rhythmically exciting, full of colour and packed with opportunities for soloists. A little closer to home now, and a big milestone for a Lancashire favourite. The Whitworth, Vale and Healy Band is celebrating its 150th anniversary this year. The band has announced a series of concerts, including a gala night featuring former players, local choirs and a specifically curated programme of music. Tracing the band's history from the 19th century to present day, there's also a community exhibition planned showcasing old uniforms, trophies and photographs. A real treasure love for anyone interested in the heritage of brass banding in the region. There have been significant movements in the conducting and playing personnel this month. In a major announcement for the future of youth banding, Philip Harper, currently of Corey Band fame, has been appointed as the next Director of Artistic Planning. He will succeed Dr. Robert Childs and officially take up the post at Easter 2027. In conjunction with this, conductor Martin Brabbins has been named the new president of the National Youth Brass Band of Great Britain. Now, the sandbag-based giant Fordhams has been busy in the transfer market. They have joined Ollie Jackson on percussion, joining from Carlton Main Frickley Colliery Band. They have also welcomed back Mike Eccles on flugelhorn. Mike, who is a familiar face, having played cornet with Fordhams back in the 1990 national winning side. And up in Scotland, Dalmellington Band has appointed Ralph Brill as their new resident conductor as of mid-January. The results are in for the Four Bars Rest Solo Ensemble CD of the year for 2025. The accolade has gone to trombone virtuoso Peter Moore for his album Shift. Recorded on the Chandos label with Tredegar Town Band, the album features a stunning concerto by Simon Dobson. It beat out strong competition from Tim de Mezinier, Beyond the Paradox. If you haven't listened to Shift yet, it is essential listening for modern brass playing. Studio Music has released the Regionals 2025 compact disc. For bandsmen and women preparing for the areas, this is a definitive reference recording for the test piece you'll be tackling in March. Philip Sparks' Music of the Spheres has been confirmed as the test piece for the 172nd British Open Championship to be held at Symphony Hall, Birmingham in the United Kingdom on Saturday the 12th of September. In what will be his 75th birthday year, it is also the first time that the work by the composer has been used at the event. In making this announcement, the Mortimer family, owners of the British Open Championship, spoke of their delight that he had accepted their invitation for it to be used. Philip Spark has provided the contesting movement with a host of exceptional works throughout his long career, and we are thrilled that the British Open is now able to be added to that list. His compositions are hugely admired and enjoyed by performers and listeners alike, and we feel honoured that we are able to do this in a personal landmark year. We are also sure that it will provide an outstanding test for competing bands, as well as a wonderful listening experience for our audience at Symphony Hall and around the world. The Gus Band has announced the appointment of Elsa Russell as solo horn. A player who needs no introduction following a decade as solo horn player with Corey Band. Elsa spent a total of 16 years with the band. During this remarkable run, Elsa achieved 4 British Open wins, 3 National Championship wins, 4 European Championship wins, and a staggering 8 brass in concert wins, as well as featuring as a soloist in concerts and on many CD recordings. As well as her phenomenal success with Corey Band, Elsa is also a member of the horn section of Brass Band of Battle Creek, USA, horn tutor with both the National Youth Brass Band of Great Britain, Children's Band and National Youth Brass Band of Scotland, and will also adjudicate at the forthcoming 2026 National Youth Championships alongside the band's musical director, Christopher Bond. And now for this week's feature. Today we're looking at the growing number of community brass academies springing up across the UK. These academies, often run by volunteers, provide instruments, tuition and ensemble experience for children who might otherwise never discover brass banding. Many are reporting record numbers of beginners, with some even running waiting lists. One organisation told us, It's not just about music, it's about competence, teamwork, and giving young people a place to belong. And the results speak for themselves. Several bands now boast full junior sections, feeding directly into their senior ensembles. It's a promising sign for the future and the movement. And finally, a quick reminder to mark your calendars for May the 29th, 2026. Oh yes, planning for the Whit Friday, Saddleworth and Tameside marches is already underway. While the dust has settled on the Butlins Mineworkers contest, we are hearing fantastic reports of the youth sections. The future of banding looks secure with the talent coming through the ranks in Skegness. And finally, Tommy Tynan, the solo E-flat tuba player with Black Dyke Band, has been crowned the winner of the 2026 National Youth Brass Band of Great Britain Young Conductors Competition. The 28-year-old from Saddleworth competently directed a 35-minute rehearsal of combined NYBB-GB and the British Army Band Tidworth players on Peter Graham's Shine as the Light to claim the honour. His clear understanding of the score and ability to work with focused purpose secured the £750 first prize and also gained the opportunity to work as assistant conductor for the 2026 National Youth Brass Band of Great Britain summer course and the concert alongside Lieutenant Colonel Lauren Petrez-Watts. The competition was supported by the British Army Music, with the pre-results entertainment provided by a quintet of musicians from the British Army Band at Tidworth. Live from the Sounds of Brass newsroom, I'm Peter Webster, and that was your weekly catch-up of your brass band entertainment, and brass band world news.